Hello everyone, and welcome to this video about In Time, the thrilling 2011 science fiction action film, directed by Andrew Niccol. Let's take a look at the amazing cast, their ages, and what they're like today. So, get ready to explore a world where time has become the ultimate currency, and the rich can live forever, while the poor struggle to survive, and let's start. Raymond Leon is a timekeeper, a law enforcement officer who tracks down and arrests time thieves and illegal lenders. He is determined to uphold the system and stop Will and Sylvia from disrupting it. Raymond Leon is played by Cillian Murphy, an Irish actor who was born on May 25, 1976, in Douglas, County Cork. Some of his other roles are Thomas Shelby in Peaky Blinders, and Dr. Jonathan Crane, Scarecrow in the Dark Knight trilogy. Murphy was 34 years, and is currently 47 years old. Rachel Salas is Will's mother who lives in the poor district of Dayton. She works as a maid in a wealthy neighborhood, but struggles to earn enough time to survive. Rachel Salas is played by Olivia Wilde, an American actress who was born on March 10, 1984 in New York City. Some of her other roles are Alex Kelly in The OC, and Dr. Remy 13 Hadley in House. Wilde was 26 years, and is currently 39 years old. Fortis is a thug and time thief, who leads a gang called the Minutemen. He and his men rob and kill people for their time, and often target the wealthy. Fortis is played by Alex Pettyfer, a British actor who was born on April 10, 1990 in Stevenage, Hertfordshire. Some of his other roles are Alex Ryder in Stormbreaker, and John Smith / Number 4 in I Am Number 4. Pettyfer was 20 years, and is currently 33 years old. Maya is Will's niece, who lives with her parents in Dayton. She is a young girl who is curious and optimistic about the world. She gives Will a birthday gift of 1 hour, which he later uses to save Sylvia. Maya is played by Shiloh Ostwald, an American actress who was born on April 12, 2004 in Los Angeles, California. Some of her other roles are Lily in Mr. Sunshine, and young Allison in Medium. Shiloh was 9 years, and is currently 22 years old. Peril is Will's best friend, who works with him at a factory in Dayton. He is married and has a son, who he hopes to give a better life. Peril is played by Johnny Galecki, an American actor who was born on April 30, 1975 in Brie, Belgium. Some of his other roles are David Healy in Roseanne, and Dr. Leonard Hofstadter in The Big Bang Theory. Galecki was 35 years, and is currently 48 years old. Michelle Weis is Philippe's wife and Sylvia's mother, who lives in the rich district of New Greenwich. She is a socialite who enjoys lavish parties and gambling. Michelle Weis is played by Bella Heathcote, an Australian actress who was born on May 27, 1987 in Melbourne, Victoria. Some of her other roles are Victoria Winters, Josette Dupress in Dark Shadows, and Layla Williams in 50 Shades Darker. Heathcote was 23 years, and is currently 36 years old. Henry Hamilton is a wealthy man who has lived for more than a century and is tired of his immortal existence. He transfers his time to Will Salas, and reveals the truth about the time system before killing himself. Henry Hamilton is played by Matt Bomer, an American actor who was born on October 11, 1977 in Webster Groves, Missouri. Some of his other roles are Neil Caffrey in White Collar, and Ken in Magic Mike. Bomer was 33 years, and is currently 46 years old. Philippe Weis is a powerful banker whose companies control the time system and exploit the poor for their own benefit. Philippe Weis is played by Vincent Kartheiser, an American actor who was born on May 5, 1979 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Some of his other roles are Pete Campbell in Mad Men, and Connor in Angel. Kartheiser was 31 years, and is currently 44 years old. Sylvia Weis is the daughter of Philippe Weis, who lives a sheltered and privileged life in the wealthy zone of New Greenwich. She is kidnapped by Will Salas, who intends to use her as a ransom, but she eventually falls in love with him and joins his crusade against the time system. Sylvia Weis is played by Amanda Seyfried, an American actress who was born on December 3, 1985 in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Some of her other roles are Sophie in Mamma Mia and Cosette in Les Miserables. Seyfried was 24 years and is currently 37 years old. Will Salas is a poor factory worker who lives in the Dayton ghetto where people have to work hard to earn enough time to survive. He inherits a fortune in time, becomes a fugitive after being accused of murder, and decides to fight against the injustice of the system with Sylvia Weis. Will Salas is played by Justin Timberlake, an American singer, songwriter and actor born on January 31, 1981 in Memphis, Tennessee. Some of his other roles include Sean Parker in The Social Network and Branch in Trolls. Timberlake was 29 years and is currently 42 years old. Greta is a friend of Will Salas who lives in Dayton and works as a waitress. She helps Will and Sylvia escape from the timekeepers, but is later killed by Fortis, a ruthless time thief. Greta is played by Yaha DaCosta, an American actress and model who was born on November 15, 1982 in Harlem, New York. Some of her other roles are Whitney Houston in Whitney and April Sexton in Chicago Med. DaCosta was 28 years and is currently 41 years old. Timekeeper Kors is one of the agents of the time system who works under timekeeper Raymond Leon. He is assigned to track down and arrest Will Salas and Sylvia Weis, who are disrupting the system by stealing and distributing time to the poor. Timekeeper Kors is played by Toby Hemingway, an English actor who was born on May 28, 1983 in Brighton, East Sussex. Some of his other roles are Reed Garwin in The Covenant and Quinn in Black Swan. Hemingway was 27 years and is currently 40 years old. This was the cast of In Time. If you liked this video, click like, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.